the biggest, scariest thing for us as a business, we don't know how long this will last. I don't know how long we can hang on. So I wish someone would be able to tell us how long. We are a real estate company that repurposes heritage buildings for community use. And what we try to do is go into areas that have been hard hit by industrial downturn and repurpose the buildings to create the jobs that were lost when the factories were closed. The tenants themselves, the first thing that we did is we contacted PME Montreal. We put all of our tenants on their waiting lists for callbacks the second that the government announced money. So in fact, some of our companies, week 3, I guess if they were considered week 3 right now, has already received money. All of our staff went to making sure that all the tenants were supported in their daily struggle, because we have 500 SMEs. Like, we are one, but we also support 500 companies. I could not be more proud of my staff. Everyone has just stepped up. When we started hearing about all this, what we did is we separated the older staff from the newer staff as far as age group, because we were worried, and we separated them on the buildings and we closed the offices to the public. As the situation extended, we staggered people's hours. So we wanted to make sure that we continue switching the maintenance staff into cleaning to make sure that the buildings were physically safe. We wanted to also make sure that the people that were staying home, that their paychecks would be delivered. So one of my executive assistant has now taken to the road safely that she is delivering paychecks to everyone's home so that we don't have any delay, because we weren't yet set up for online banking. We've had a whole lot of people who are tenants who have called literally crying that they don't know where to go and they don't know what to do. And the problem is that if all of our tenants, not pay rent, then I can't maintain the building. I think that I want to have more leadership from the very large companies, because I could tell you that all of the SMEs that I know of are working like crazy and are doing exactly what they always are, making do with less, showing leadership. I could tell you most small businesses are hanging on to their employees. Once we come out of this, I'm going to be very positive and say that the B Corp type business is going to be booming. It is finally our time to take our role and look at the fact that businesses shouldn't just be sustainable. We should actually put our money where our mouth is and realize what's important. So out of really awfulness and people being in a situation where they fear for their safety, maybe it's time for us to realize that capitalism is broken and we need to be able to use business as a way to serve our communities. Business needs to be a force of good. It is our responsibility to step up and be positive business leaders.